I suffer from various health conditions, including endometriosis and PCOS, which are severe. At the moment, I have had a rare few, days or so where I haven't been specifically bleeding beyond the occasional bit of, here and there. I've had other issues like IBS and things, but now I am bleeding again, and the stress caused by the behaviour and bullying and threatening of vivid housing, and the fact that the doctor's surgery are again playing games and withholding my various medications, including the tranexamic acid, and all of these issues have been detailed in other videos. Well, anyway, due to all of these factors, the stress I feel has contributed to this. The very people who will not work around or acknowledge the difficulty in having appointments when I am often having miscarriage level bleeding, the very people are causing ongoing, almost daily stress all year, and it was last year as well. It is persistent, consistent. It is one thing after another, not only just one thing. A lot of the things are excuses, they aren't particularly valid reasons, and the excuse at the moment is pathetic. They are bullying, they are consistently turning up without even having appointments, and I don't answer the door when I'm on my own. I want my husband and carer to be with me when I do. And who would answer to people who are like ringing really persistently, like stalkers? Like you would get a restraining order on an ex-boyfriend or family member who behaved like that. But what can you do when it's your housing association? There's not a lot you can do, and they they are they are becoming nastier and nastier. They've been nasty to me and to my husband and carer. They have many times they have got me to the point of feeling suicidal, that there is no way out, and there really is no way out. I am either going to end up dying through stress-related illness or taking my own life in the end, because they make it so that there is no way out, and that is what is happening. And the doctor's surgery messing around about my pills and this and that and this and that. It's just, so now I don't even have the tranexamic acid. I don't have some of the other pills either. The Imodium, I get it off the internet. I supplement it because they mess around and don't give me the prescription on time. The chemist put in the request early. The chemists are trying, but the doctors are not, and they have not great motives, and some of them are really just not good people. There are people who are in these industries who are just not suitable. They're not suitable to be doctors, nurses, or to be housing officers working with vulnerable people. They're just not. They should not be around vulnerable people. And there's a few members of my own family I would also say the same thing about, and I have. But yeah, So it's a ramble, it's a confused recording, but basically, I feel that the stress has definitely brought the bleeding back, and I could have done without it because I'm so rarely without it. And I can hope it won't get heavy, but it will because I'm me, and it's unfair and it's cruel. And to withhold tranexamic acid and look at my previous videos, there are two, including one that's got a lot of views, one that's got hardly any, about the same thing happening just around Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah, it happened just before and over Christmas. They did the same sort of trick, but yeah. Anyway, so period medication cruelly withheld. That was one of them, I think, and then the same thing but over Christmas, and that got hardly any views, but the other one got quite a lot of views, I think, by my standards anyway. So I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, both of those videos are here and can be viewed, and this is just more ramble, but it's very important. It really is. And I feel so alone right now. I really do. I mean, I've been talking to my husband and carer, but I left a message on his answer phone, and I think he's probably gone to bed, which is fair enough. And yeah, I have to try to record what's happening anyway. That's important. Make a record of it, but also I kind of need somebody to talk to who doesn't exist, because other than Colin, there really isn't anybody. So yeah, there just isn't. There really isn't. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. So yeah, thank you.